It is me, AJ Hard, and we have got a story to tell you. So, finally, we have finally gotten the books. As you can see on this table, we have gotten a delivery package, and man, I gotta tell you, that was not an easy task to do. I'm telling you, I've been waiting for 3 weeks. 3 weeks for these books to come in. Why are we talking about these books? Let me tell you why. Because the Enid Library Author Fest is coming up in April. And you can't really have an author fest without books. So it's very important that these books got here because I was about to have a riot. But before we get into that, this video is brought to you by Shiver Fears. And shout out to Instagram and USPS for their delivery. Thank you guys so much for your delivery services. But man, I gotta tell you, you guys have some improvement to do. All right. But before we get into about the struggle it is to get a package, let's go ahead and talk about what we got here. So before we talk about our packages and do our review, as you can see right here, we do have a very interesting package right here. And we have another interesting package right here. So check this out. And we will reveal those. Um, but before we get into that, let's talk about these. So I'm sure you're wondering what exactly are these? These are going to be part of the Enid Author Fest. These are going to be completely free, given to each person who buys a book. And let me tell you how this works. So what's so special about these? These are bookmarks. And what's so special about these bookmarks is each bookmark comes with a free audio book. That's right, a free audio book. And on there is a special code. So you'll come to the Author Fest, you'll purchase one of these awesome books, and they are brand new books. Like I hadn't even seen books yet. So this is amazing opportunity to like see some amazing books. So yeah, so we have these bookmarks. Each book will come with a free bookmark with a special code on it. There will be a special website to go to claim your free audiobook. So after you buy a book from the Author Fest, you get a free one. So you get two for the price of one. Check that out. That's totally amazing. Totally amazing. So we have that. We also have Shiver and Beer pins, which probably saw me working on earlier. Here is what they look like, and they give you the website. They say "Chill Out" with Shiver and Beers on the buttons, and those are going to be exactly free for you once you come. So once again, this is the Enid Library Author Fest. They happen every single year, and it's an amazing chance for people like you to enjoy books and all sorts of stuff. So in fact, before we get into this video, I am going to send you a link so that way if you want to come on and talk about the Enid Author Fest, you can. So I will be right back. All right, sorry about that. I'm back. I know I was taking some time. Let me plug this in real quick because we want to get a glimpse of all that I'm doing around here, and I am doing a lot. So let's turn this back on. Had all this prepared, and then you know what happens? Something happens. Anyway, so yeah, so we have the Enid AuthorFest coming at the Enid Library, of course, and it's going to be a lot of exciting chances for you to meet new authors who have a ton of awesome books. I've met some of them; they have really interesting books, and of course, I do too. And as we know right now, we have a whole bunch of other stuff going on around with the Shiver Fears. In fact, for those of you who don't know, we're not even presenting Shiver and Fears this year. Well, we are, but we're gonna show another book series as well. But one thing that I definitely want to tell you guys about is that link that I've just sent into the chat room. If you guys want to come live and chat about Shiver and Fears and any of the videos that I've done, then go ahead and click on that link um and that way we can chat about shivering fears. But yeah, so we have a lot of cool things going on. We got bookmarks, we have pins, and we have tons of stuff. So if you are planning on going on a trip in April 19th, then come to the Enid AuthorFest. I promise you, you are going to like this. But want to say thank you for those of you who helped. I've had good friends who've made this possible, been able to give me the stuff that I need and everything. People like my mother. I have a good friend, Jeremiah, who helped me print out the pins and everything. So thank you guys so much for what you do. But let's stop hesitating and let's get into these packs. Okay, well, hold on. Before I get into these packages, let me tell you what happened. Because man, there is a story about this, and you're going to want to hear this. So once again, if you want to hear this story, click on that link that I provided you, so that way you can get the 411 for real, for real. But anyway, so these books were ordered February 22nd. Now, February 22nd was a weekend. I ordered these from Ingram. That's a very in Ingram, for people who like to write. That is a very successful self-publishing author area. They will put your books in many different places. So it's better than Create Space. Create Space doesn't exist anymore. They turned it into something else, but it's more successful than Create Space. I will say though, I've had tons of struggle publishing a cover using create using Ingram, but I've always successfully made it work. And these books are fully brand new, and I worked hard on making them, and you're gonna love them. You're just gonna love them. I'm still learning the ropes of Ingram Spark, but anyway, so I made the books, published them, and ordered them February 22nd. They said that it was going to take 10 days for the process to be complete. 10 days. All right. So they are one of those businesses that work 5 days a week. Those business weeks. Business weeks. So the process started. I had made the order on a Saturday. Okay, made the order on a Saturday, which means the order was not made until Monday. So I had to wait a couple of days. Monday came, the order went in, right? So Monday, the order went in. The 10 days did not start until Tuesday. So right now, so understand, we started on the 22nd, 23rd, 24th is when it came in. So 25th is is when the 10 days started. So that's a Tuesday. So you have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. All right. So that's 4 days right there. 4 days right there. So you have 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th. 28th. All right. That's the end of February. It's only been 4 days. All right. So then you have 28, 29, 30, or you have, sorry, 1, 2, because now we're in the month of March. You have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, because 8, 9 are a weekend, and 10. All right. Check that out. 10 days have passed. Wow. Package does not come in. Why not? It's been 10 days. So I'm thinking, okay, well, weekends, okay, that makes sense. Weekends have come. That's perfectly fine. Well, so I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe it'll come in the next day. Next day comes. So we're on the 11th by this package still doesn't come. So then I'm talking to Ingram, and I'm just like, hey, Ingram, what happened? What's the hold up with the package? I waited 10 days, and the package is still not here. Ingram said that the printing of the books takes 10 days. The whole printing and getting them shipped takes 10 days. Really? Okay. So this is the 11th. This is a Tuesday. All right. So I'm like, okay, so I probably gotta wait a couple of days. Okay. So it's Tuesday. This is the 11th. You have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. All right. So we're on the 14th. And I'm just at the point where I'm like, okay, where is this package now? Because now they've had time. So let me tell you this. By the 12th, let me tell you this. By the 12th, the package came in to Tennessee. By the 13th, they were in Texas. Okay, so 14, 15, they were here. They were in this state. They were in this city. They were here. So I'm like, okay, so do I need to wait another week? I got information from USPS. USPS said they will be here on Saturday. They'll be here Saturday. In fact, I probably, yeah, I'll say that. They said they'll be here on Saturday. So Saturday came up. They said Saturday at 7 p.m. So I'm like, okay, that's a long time to wait. Okay, so I was like 7 p.m. Okay. So, Saturday showed up, and then I'm like, okay, it's Saturday. I'm thinking, well, I'm sure it wouldn't be 7 o'clock p.m. because, 7 o'clock p.m., that's late. Like, do packages even come in that late? I was like, okay, well, I waited the whole day. 7:30, no package. USPS did not deliver the package. What happened to the package? Now, you're wondering what happened to the package. So I go back online, track the package. It says it won't be here till 7 of Sunday. Now understand, these packages right here, they are in this state, in this city. I don't know exactly where, but they are here. And this state is not that huge. I mean, like, they're here. Okay, Sunday shows up. I'm waiting. I'm like, are they even going to deliver it on Sunday? I don't know, because, packages and mail are two different things. I wait the whole day. 7 o'clock. No package. So then I gotta go off and ask, where is my package? Where's my package? You said it was going to be here on Saturday. It wasn't here on Saturday. You said it was going to be here on Sunday. It didn't show up on Sunday. So where is this package? It'll be here Monday at 7 o'clock. You're telling me that the package that you said was going to be on Saturday is coming on Monday? Really? Really? That's what you want to go with. Okay. Okay. Cool. So my thought was, if UPS tells me it's coming on Tuesday, we gonna have an issue. Check out what happens. I checked the message. I got a message. I got a message saying that it'll be delivered on Monday at 8 o'clock. Been telling me, USPS has been telling me for 3 days that it will come at 7 o'clock tomorrow. Y'all gotta wait an extra hour. That's nearly nighttime. Then I gave him a call. Call said it was gonna be here by 6. So at this point, y'all don't know when. Dude, these came in at 1 o'clock today. 1 o'clock today. Now, I'm not gonna get mad because, you know, I got them. I got them before the fest. I'm prepared. I'm cool. But let me tell you this: USPS and Ingram need to figure out how to do this tracking because this was stressful. Not to mention that the information of tracking that Ingram gave me only told me they're on their way. I had to go to the USPS website for it to say it'll be here on Saturday. So my word of advice to you is that if you order something from Ingram Sparks, you order your books from Ingram Sparks, chances are you're going to be waiting. And if USPS is going to deliver it, don't be 100% sure that their date that they give you is 100% accurate. Now, I will say that I have gotten stuff from USPS before, and it's always come on time. Like Amazon, yeah, it's always come on time. I don't know why in the world they're slipping. So let me tell you this: do not have me waiting for my stuff, because if this has shown up in April, oh, believe me, for me, and it's not going to be great. But anyway, they're here and to open them up. And I see that we got a message. I think that's friend request. I'm not gonna take that because we gotta open up this box because I worked so hard on opening on making these books. So let's see. The first book we are going to open up are the one of the latest Shiver and Fears books. All right. So now check this out. Now I'm not going to say that this is the first hardback cover books that I have published. They're not. But these are the first books that I have made that come with a jacket. Check this out. Check this out. This is the first book that I've ever made that actually comes with a jacket. Now, how cool is that? That's very cool. Like, I've made hardback cover books before, but the fact that this comes with a jacket, I've never created a book with a jacket before. So this is very, very cool. And like I said, with Ingram Sparks, I'm learning the ropes. And one thing that I was told was that they're going to be blue books, and I was very confused on that process. Now I understand what that is because, and I will tell you this: I won't be doing that. I won't be doing that because, like, for someone to lose this, it's like, what is this book? You don't know. Like, look at the awesome art on this. And if you lose this, then so, like I said, it's a learning process for me. But um, I definitely will. I definitely will be studying more on the making of book covers and stuff. Which, by the way, is not an easy process. I will tell you. I'll tell you what. It's not an easy process. Like the things that I have to go through with Ingram Sparks to make a cover for a book, it's hard. It's very hard. It's not easy at all. Like I need to talk to Ingram Sparks about this process because it's not hard. But anyway, so yes, this is Shiver and Fears. Not the latest Shiver and Fears book. This is number 39. There's a ghost in my film. This is a story about a girl and her friends making a video and coming across a strange ghost that won't go away in the process. So yes, we will have Shiver and Fear books at the Enid AuthorFest. But that's not the main focus that we're doing here. The only reason I'm presenting this book is because basically I um I want to promote Shiver and Fear's new cover design. We're working with these are the first books I bought from no, this is the first book published by Ingram Sparks, and I want people to see the new books that we're working with. We're not going to be doing too much with Create Space. In fact, my progress, my idea with Create Space is to make that my publishing project for kids, so that way so that kids can publish books themselves and get them online and stuff like that. But Ingram Sparks, they um they do a lot more than Create Space, and I appreciate that. So these are the very first books published by Ingram Sparks, and I definitely want to show that to people at the so once again, these books will all have a bookmark, and you will get a free audiobook with that. So I'm putting them in here right there. Cool. All right. Secondly, we have this package right here. These are the magical time books right here, and there are two of them. So let me tell you the difference between the two magical time books. One of them is the very first book, which is called A Deal of a Situation. It's introducing everything, the characters, the whole plot, the situation, all sorts of stuff. It's introducing everything. It's introducing like what the characters are like, all the characters involved, just stuff like that all over. So you definitely want to get the first one. Secondly, the second book that we have is the Shiver and Fear's Origin. So it is book that is published in the Shiver and Fear's or no, not the Shiver and Fear, sorry, Magical Times or the seventh. I think the seventh. Sorry, I said third. It's the seventh, and it's basically not going to harm the story sequel in any sort of way because the origin is basically telling you how this all began, how this all started, why it started, you know. And it doesn't hurt reading this book or reading the first book, but it's definitely a good chance for you readers to learn how this story is started. A lot of TV shows, talk about like magical beings and people who have powers, and they don't really start off with the origin. They just kind of be like, hey, like for example, Powerpuff Girls. First episode was just Powerpuff Girls saving the day. Wizards of Waverly Place. That show just started off with um, the wizards being wizards. Yeah, so like a lot of shows and a lot of books don't really start off explaining how this started. It just kind of says like, all right, this is what the show is about. So origin is a good way of learning. Origin is a good way of learning how you know what I mean. Yeah. So let's check this out. Let's check that out. So we're going to open up. Sorry, we're going to open up. We're going to pry open. And once again, these books are hardback, and these books are the first new series of the book. So one thing that I definitely want to introduce you about this book is like they all kind of have the same cover idea. As you can see, this one right here, this is the first book, In a Deal of a Situation. This is the first Magical Times book, and as you can see, like there's a magic wand, there's glittering letters, there's the crystal ball with the title inside. The hands are it's levitating with the hands. So that's the first one. And then this one right here, this is the seventh book. This is called The Origin. Once again, it has the wand, it has the sparkling letters. It still has a crystal ball. So each book will look like this. This is better than the original, the first book that we have, which I will go get that right now. So hold on a minute. All right, so this is the first original copy of the Origin. As you can see, not very exciting. I mean, it's got sparkling letters. It's got like it's not very detailed. It's very exciting. So that is how it looks like now. Not very exciting. So as you can see, like this is more exciting than this. This has more detail, more excitement. You can see that the background has more texture to it and everything. So yeah, and on the back, um, there's each each book of the Magical Time series will have a special icon on the side. This icon has some kind of relation to the whole entire story. So this one has pictures of angel wings. This one right here has a magic wand. So this kind of indicates that this book is something has something to do with magic. This one right here has something to do with angels. So um, and on the back, the information on the back is basically just me telling you something that relates to the book, like me just talking about um, the book, but not really giving it away, just kind of telling a little prompt to get you the idea of what the story kind of relates to. So I'm not giving it away. I do want to say that I don't know if I've told you this before, but Shiver and Fear books, they kind of changed too. Instead of, the whole third eye view type of prompt, it's a um, first person point of view. So it's kind of telling you the story in a first person type intro. So we have a total of five. We have a total of five of each book. We have five of these 5 of these and 5 of these. Now, I do want to let you know that although we do have 5 of these, there's only 3 were only in the package. Because the other 2, they are going to be handmade. We're trying to do a project where instead of going online and ordering my books, you can get them directly from me. I'll print them out myself, I make books myself. So it's a fun process that I do want to introduce to a lot of you, and um, hopefully you'll enjoy the process. But yeah, but the fact that it took 3 weeks to get this is crazy. It's totally crazy. I mean, like, it should not have taken 3 weeks in order to get. I mean, I can understand. I can understand the whole process. Hold on. Oh, wow. I was wondering what that was all about. So yeah, I was totally incomplete. So apparently, how this process works is that it takes about 10 days for Ingram to print the book and ship them out, and then USPS takes. I don't know. I don't know if it's because of the state that they're in. I don't know if it's because, whether I don't know what in the world took USPS so long to deliver these books, especially when they were here in this state like 3 days ago, like on the 12th, and their tracking purposes are not very helpful. They're not very helpful. I mean, they say that they're on their way, but they don't tell you like, what do you mean on the way? Like, I would like to know, like, what do you mean on the way? Like, are you coming down the street now, or um are they coming down the street now? Are they packaged with the mail? Like, what exactly do you mean on? So I would definitely be showing you pictures of this process because that was a long process that definitely didn't. All right. So once again, Shiver and Fears will be presented at the Author Fest. We'll be presenting our first Ingram Sparks published book, which is There's a Ghost in My Film. This book right here is about a boy and his friend working together make make a film, but something weird's going on because the filming that they made, there's a ghost involved. It's like there's a scary process in the whole thing. I'm not gonna give it away. But yeah, so we do have that to share with you. Um, our second book that we have In a Deal of Situation. This is the first Magical Times book. It's not the first one published completely, but it is the first one published with Ingram Sparks. The new cover, as you can see, is very detailed. Each book of Magical Times will be created like this. It'll have picture of hands holding a levitating crystal ball, the magic wand, making the magical letters. Um, Colors will definitely be different. The texture will definitely be different. But the only difference that will be in each book is the title, the number, and the color. So as you can see here, this is number 1. This is number 7. So they're pretty much the same. Um, and like I said before, there will be a picture on the back of each book that kind of indicates what this story is kind of focused on, what's it kind of about, and So yeah, you'll definitely get a chance of that. Um, this is very interesting. Um, Apparently, this there's this barcode, this fancy barcode on that. Check that out. That is very awkward. All the other books have their own ISBN on the back, but this one has something completely different. Yeah, this one has ISBN. This, I'm definitely gonna have to look this up. I have no idea what this code means, but I will definitely be doing some research. But yes, want to let you know that we will have a whole bunch of other products at the Enid AuthorFest. So hey, um, look it up. Look it up. I suggest you look it up and plan on going to the Enid AuthorFest, not just to meet me, because yes, I will be there, but not just to meet me, but there are tons of other authors. I met them. I've met a couple of them multiple times. They're very nice, and um, one of them, she writes about her dog. There's another one who wrote about a story about a boy who can do magic tricks when doing math. Very interesting. I met Jerry Bennett, who is a writer and illustrator for comic book type books. So yeah, there are tons of authors, and there's different genres, of course, and there's this. Believe me, you'll want to be at the Enid Author Fest. So let's take this moment and look into our comments. So let's see what we have here. Interesting. All right, cool. It's good to see that we have some content here. Yeah, so it's definitely fun. Like I said, if you want to have a conversation about the if you want to have a conversation about this event, click on that link that I've posted right there, and I'll invite you in, and we can have a conversation about it. But yeah, so that's all we're doing here. Like I said, with each book, you'll get a free audio book. I'll have a platform that tells you how you can purchase your audiobook. So once again, free audiobooks, and oh yeah, and of course you get stickers. Shiver and Fear monster stickers will be available for you to purchase. That sounds exciting, I know. Uh, but I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. If you are interested, if you are interested in pre-ordering your book for the Author Fest, then what you can do is you can let me know. Right now, message me on you can message me on social media and ask for your pre-orders now. So that way, I'll have it all set up for you, and yeah, it will be saved, so you don't have to worry about it. Like you don't have to worry about that, something like that. But definitely excited. We do have not only do we have our Shiver and Fears books here, we have our Ingram copy, but we also have a couple of other books as well that were given away for the process. So if you're interested in knowing that, then hey, come to the Enid Author Fest. It will be at the Enid Library, April 19th. That's a Saturday, and it will be at 12 o'clock p.m. So that's something that you don't want to miss. Um, if you are out of town, or if you want to take a trip, take the trip, because believe me, it's definitely worth it. The library love to hear from visitors, and they do all sorts of stuff at the library as well. Some of you, it might be a long trip to get there, but so it's very hard. It's very awesome that you guys have enjoyed this video. I have a lot of work to do now that I got the books in, and So now that I got the books in, I can get a lot of other stuff done. I have to pack in. I have to get the stickers ready. I have to organize the business cards, and I gotta finish these bookmarks. So once again, if you are interested in, if you plan on being at the Enid AuthorFest, look it up online. It's Enid at the Enid Library, April 19th, 2025. But as for now, this is AJ Hart saying, I'm stress free, and I hope you're stress free. So hey, chill out. The books have finally been delivered. So thank you, Ingram, for delivering those books. I'm sure you guys are working hard. USPS. I don't know what happened with the delivery, but make sure that something like this. Make sure that you check your facts, so something like this doesn't happen again. Hey, I have faith in you. You can do this. But as for now, this is AJ, and chill out, cause I am. Oh, there we go. Oh gosh. Sorry. Let me try that again. So this is AJ Hard saying, chill out, cause I am. See ya.